Hello there and welcome back to Ryukyu East. We're currently at war with Bohemia. I won't actually bother saying how many. As you can see, we're at war with a huge mass of land. But we should be alright even so. I currently landed some extra troops. We'll be doing some peace talks, I guess. Bavaria. White peace of tribute. How about I can see defeat? Nope. Well, that's your loss. I'll have to screw you over later then. Ukraine, we want to tank them out, Salzburg, Thuringia, Tyrol. So basically there's no one here that we can actually get out. That wouldn't actually, well, be a little bit annoying, but still. We have added a lot of troops here to our armies. We will suffer some attrition thanks to that, but still, I'm pretty sure that we'll be screwing these guys over now and get what we want. So without any further ado, I'll just get going and we'll see how this turns out. As you can see, land tech 34 has been reached, and with it we get land morale plus 0.10, military tactics plus 1, Grenzer, Caroline and line infantry have been unlocked, and Huron is currently also trying to cause some sort of annoying trouble here. So we'll go ahead and deal with that. But in other news, these guys are basically going to get stollered, and it would be fun to simply get rid of these armies. We'll be upgrading our armies ourselves next time, and I really don't get why all these people are declaring war on me. It's not like I'm weak. I'm basically still rather scary and strong, I dare say. So Navajo, Gansu. So I'm starting to get some rebels here thanks to the exhaustion I'm getting from these wars. We won a battle there, a pretty big one by the looks of it. Let's see, annex, nope. Concede defeat and give up all your damned cores. That is what I want you to do. And we'll send that. So that's Korea out, Bavaria. Ryukyu will send the end vassalization, not send. No. And I don't know why you actually think that you can make any sort of demands here. You barely don't have an army left, so we'll finish this and then I'll get back to you. As you can see, we're more or less done with this war. We took Podlia and Poltava because we couldn't annex it all, and I'm pretty sure that otherwise we'll be doing fairly well. Bohemia are causing some trouble for the Mongol Khanate, I think. No, they're not anymore. So we'll be taking everything at least here. We'll be trying to get to here so we can get Kazakh, Sibir. Basically, if I can get all the Khanates here through colonization, that would be great. But I'm seriously not thinking that will be possible. But still, it would be extremely positive. We also have very high infamy right now, so if my guy dies, it's kind of a gamble. But still, we'll be pretty much going after Ming still. Wu will most likely be taking out the next war. They have now 2 provinces, so they are within my limits. We should potentially take a colonialism war on, well, Castile pretty soon. Hamburg, Portugal, Savoy. Pretty sure Savoy won't actually join in. Might do though, since I have very high infamy now. So we'll just take a walk, so to speak. Wait for a little while, and then we will be doing another colonialism war. Although the waiting part is kind of risky, since, well, they have already finished up these colonies, so waiting isn't really that much of a problem. And also, if I can just focus my people on these provinces here, that would also be great. So we'll see how it turns out, and hopefully we'll be able to make some gains here. It's time for another nationalism war against Ming, and it has just been declared. Also, as you can see here with the Horde, we are starting to get, or starting to take in some provinces. We've also gotten 40,000 new men to from basically, wow, first colonization failed. That's bad, but as I said, we have now gotten the 40,000 men that we commissioned a very long time ago. Started. So that should be pretty fine. Other than that, we will be just trying to take everything we can. We'll try to keep a little bit inside the limits, I think, to make sure that we don't screw ourselves too much over. But even so, I don't really have any concerns on this war, because as you can see here, all that's really going on here is that we are crushing them. Nothing really other than that to report. As you can see, they have, well, we should have won that battle. It's a little bit surprising that we didn't win it with even more numbers, but that's simply how things are. Since we've already gotten a lang tech level, I think I should focus a little bit on government up till the next idea, then we'll go for land again. We need to get the revolution, counter-revolution, I think the idea is. What the hell is it? There it is. to get the casus bellis that we want for warfare. We also want this idea. So once we actually gotten high enough government, high enough, we probably want to get the Smithian economics as well. But money ain't really a problem. So what I wanted to say once again is once we get ourselves high enough up on going more or less, we'll be trying to get the revolution, counter-revolution, and first then we'll be really trying to destroy our enemies, because then we'll get we can actually change between republics and kingdoms pretty easily. So thanks to our huge income, stability isn't a problem either. So we can then simply conquer all kingdoms, change, so forth. Once we get a good ruler, we'll change to a kingdom. Once he dies, we'll change to a republic. And basically we'll keep on bouncing back and forth like that. As you can see, Chagtai is now another target that we can aim at. And pretty soon I think we can also go after Kazakh, Khiva. Basically, all in all, we'll be trying to, if we're lucky, we'll be able to take this basically half of Russia through colonization rather than conquest, which basically would be a pretty good way of doing it. So without any further ado, we'll keep on sieging. We'll be forcing Ming to basically give up most of their lands. We'll also be going after Wu pretty soon. They actually declare war on me, along with a couple of others. As you can see, the list is fairly long, but it was twice as long for just a year ago. So that's a little bad, but it doesn't really matter. We are making progress, we are making gains, and no one can say that we aren't, because then they would simply be lying. We'll also, as I said, colonize everything here. We'll also be most likely declaring colonial wars on Bohemia pretty soon too. So all in all, we'll get Russia for cheap, and getting Russia and hopefully some of these smaller islands before we go into over infamy mode would be very good, because it will make micromanaging easier. You'll have a much easier time of controlling what's going on and so forth. So that is what I will be aiming for. That is what I will try to do. So getting, example, this area here under complete control would be at least as far as I'm concerned, a pretty good thing. It's a little bit annoying that these two actually don't count as if they would be bordered or bordering each other, but well, we have other things to worry about. Once we get the revolution, counter-revolution, we'll be once we actually go ahead and declare war on people, what we'll be aiming to take will be nothing more than just the islands at first. Then we'll be focusing on getting Europe's borders, bordering around waterways, so forth, so we don't actually have to worry about the islands ourselves. And well, if we can just basically eliminate everyone else's navy, then I have no need for a navy at all. What I can do then is simply build a navy out of transports, and that will allow me to keep a good control over basically everything that's going on. Let's see, that'll take me to 1427, should be alright. We'll have them give up all of the course as much as I can at least. I'll actually cancel that one, and then we'll simply have them give up course, because in the future course could be a problem. So simply have them give up a bunch of them are beneficial. As you can see, it's pretty many. And also the fact that I have a little bit I don't want to get my infamy back up at the level where everyone simply felt like, wow, he has to be weak, we'll take him out while we have the chance, more or less. So that's the plan. Ryukyu Asia, that's a little bit poorly written, or weird written, I guess I should say. Let's see, colonizations, are they, everything has been colonized, good. Then we'll go ahead and put up a little speed on this one, so we can start with Kazakh too. And I should potentially have siege that one a little bit faster. So yeah, that's the plan, we'll see how it works out. This is kind of funny points, as I said. Poland and Hungary declare war on us. This is actually, I'm not over my limits here, but still, they are declaring war on me, they are causing me some issues. Will they give up fast? Probably. So we'll have to see how this turns out, but I don't think they have that many men, so it shouldn't really be anything for me to really worry about. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm pretty sure we'll win the battles too, especially once that guy actually comes to help. Poland, are you willing to... nope, not willing to discuss any terms just yet. Invest in money, yeah. So sieging these guys takes importance right now. How the hell did? Where the hell did he? Oh, it's a proceed. Did they join in on Hungary's side? So yeah, as you can see, people are being annoying, and we'll be trying to punish them for that. Apparently, we could be potentially in trouble here. We have an election upcoming with, well, a little bit of an issue here. As you know, we had a 31 one, so if we'll actually have to take a diplomat one. 576. It's not bad, but it's not great either, so that's good. We'll get a new one later, and apparently we are about 100k below force limits, which basically have pushed me into a create 100k more armies. We're currently producing them in Northern Africa. We'll be putting them into action from there. We'll most likely go after everyone because still people tend to think that I am a weakling. I have had these two, one promise minus, that they warn me if they simply want to be incorporated or not. I do not know. But I also taken out Huron. They were annoying. Declare war every now and again. So basically, America is all us now. Most likely do the same with Mutapau. Unfortunately, Nigeria has actually taken a colony here, so it's tempting to go after them as well. But I don't really have any borders, so once we get a border with them, which shouldn't really be that far down the line, we'll be going after them as well. But for now, there aren't really that much we can do. We are just sitting by, burning infamy, doing some teching, and well, we'll see how this turns out. We have more or less sent colonies to everything or a colonist to everything we border, and because of that, it's very tempting now to start colonizing these areas. Simply to get a longer border with Bohemia, so I can take more provinces in the colonial wars. That will definitely be coming very very soon. I don't care for these Castilian colonies for now. We'll most likely be able to take most of them thanks to after we've taken the Bohemian ones. So we'll simply have to see how that turns out. Jacarilla, sure, we'll go for that one. Anyways. As I said, we'll be trying to make things work out, see how it goes. But for now, the real issue is that everyone believes that I am a easy pickings, and then gets basically slapped in the face once they realize that damn, he's troublesome. But basically, it's annoying. Hopefully, I can get a border border frictions. Anyways, the thing that gives me a call on them, so that I can get rid of them that way. At least I can hope for it. We also have some more cores incoming. So yeah, we'll have to see how this ends up. We had 3 cores in Ming that we most likely will take the next time. And other than that, there aren't really anywhere else we can try to take some. We will have these 2 Castilians that we can go after. But all in all, there aren't really that many targets for the Reconquest right now. We have the Cagayan Castilian here, but we can't take that one through we could have taken that one through colonialism, so it was really a bad timing, I guess. Border friction against Tibet, nothing we will act on for now. We'll simply be waiting. Altai, we'll send another one. As I said, I want to get a border with Kazakh pretty much as soon as possible, so that I can start colonizing here too, causing some trouble. It seems like Kiva will become the ones that I actually have to colonize at this stage, which I'm pretty actually happy about, because that means I can simply take the entire border, so I don't have to worry about Austria or anyone else actually getting in my way here. I'm a little bit unsure. Yeah, Timonovich is also still a Khanate, so potentially I can take basically almost, well, a huge part of the map for free. So I have no complaints. I'll be happy to do so. And also, as I said, we will be colonizing these Champasak. Wow, apparently they set yeah, colonialism against Bohemia. Makassar declared war on us. Where the hell are they? It's these guys. They can't even get to me. What the hell? Yeah, I haven't been building. Yeah, looks like recruitment will be a little bit harder. I haven't actually been building too much government Act 35. Too many forts. That's actually something I just realized. We need to start building level 1 forts all over the place to help ourselves. But still, these are fully developed colonies, so it shouldn't. They can't actually take them. We'll just kick their asses, and hopefully that'll teach them a lesson. But it's seriously down. It looks like, yeah, it's doubtful. I might actually have to send 20,000 men to their to home to them and teach them that way. I have no idea why we're getting rebel sentiments as much as we are, but still, it's a little bit annoying. Maguindado. So yeah, fleet. I have no idea if their fleets actually are strong enough to beat my well, this fleet of mine. I guess we'll figure it out pretty soon. You guys kill them off, fleet wait, and otherwise we'll simply have to deal with these annoying little pests, because that's basically all there are, pests. So once I'm done, I'll get back to you and we'll see what we'll do. As you can well, I hate the fact that if I have an army selector and my pause button is exactly the same as my jump to next army button. As you can see, we have more or less now gotten ourselves in a position where we can cause some, or start with Kazakh, and that is exactly what we'll be doing. Also, we are, as you might imagine, sending colonies to virtually everywhere to, or at least these 3 provinces, to secure ourselves some sort of position over here. I'll be waiting for, it seems like Kiva is actually going to have some rebel issues on their own, but still we should be alright nonetheless. And we have sent colonies to these 3 provinces, so that wouldn't actually be a problem either. But right now we want to get ready to start causing some issues for Bohemia. We will be waiting for these 4 provinces, I think, to 3 to get under our grasp first, along with we just got Amdo, which means we can now colonize this one. But as I was saying, we'll be waiting for these 3 provinces of Mongol Khanate, as long as those colonies here to get done. Once they have, we'll most likely go for one war against Bohemia, and it should be a fairly substantial victory, I think. If we can at least use the colonists, Casus Belli, we'll be in good shape. So, with that said, we'll most likely just allow our infamy to be burned for the time being, and then we will be well, then starting to cause some trouble rather than now. But unfortunately, this will have to be the end of this episode. We have been making some gains, although could have been bigger, could have been better. But as things are looking now, we can most likely take Sibir, Khiva, Kazakh, and the Timurids before anything else happens. And also, Morocco is apparently a 2 province now, so potentially that'll be of help as well. Mentese. But as I said, we'll simply have to see how things work out. And also, as I said, I want to take most likely every single one of the coast regions before I go overextended. Apparently, I should go to war against Castile. I didn't actually notice this before now, but they're actually done with all of the colonization down here. That is kind of terrifying that they wanted this, but still, we'll most likely just take it once we get into a colonial wars with Castile, but we'll simply have to wait for also once we get to the level where we'll be getting the what the hell is the name of it, the revolution counter-revolution idea. So as I said, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.